Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to delve into a very interesting and fascinating topic around midlife crisis, and we will be trying to see through the lens of Chiron returns. Now, let me explain. When we are talking about midlife crisis, is more of a recognized psychological and social phenomenon. Okay, and it happens around the time 40 to 60. And in astrology, not only Chiron returns, there are other planetary transits which happen at that particular point. Like the Uranus returns around the time of, I think, when you are 40. Then the Saturn goes to your almost your seventh house from your natal at that particular point during the time around when you are 45. And Chiron returns happens when you are around 50 or reaching 50s maybe. Okay. Now, coming to the point. We all know that midlife crisis is a period of emotional and psychological upheaval that we as individuals often experience in the middle years, typically between 40 to 60. And it is a common transitional phase. It is not a psychological disorder as such, but it is characterized by reevaluation of one's life's accomplishment and future. Now, you might be wondering, so where does Chiron returns comes into the picture? And what is Chiron? Okay, so Chiron in Greek mythology, Chiron was a centaur, a wise and skilled healer, who ironically could not heal himself. He had been healing others, but he was not able to heal himself. And Chiron often represents our deepest of wounds, our core insecurities, and the areas where we feel most vulnerable. It highlights where we have experienced pain, often early in life, and where we might struggle with self acceptance. So, just connect the dots. So, when we say that Chiron returns at the age of 50, it is again actually coming back to reopen all those old wounds mainly, right? Now, if we go and see this, the orbits of the various planets along with Chiron. Now, remember, Chiron is basically a meteor who has an impact, and this is actually considered a very important heavenly body in Western astrology. Okay, and now if you see that Chiron has almost an elliptical orbit around the Sun, and I think from here it is obvious that the Chiron return happens almost after 50 years, okay, of our life, right? So what happens during a Chiron return? Think of it as a cosmic spotlight shining on those deep wounds we have been carrying. It is a time when these old pains can resurface, forcing us to confront them. This might sound intimidating, but it's actually an incredible opportunity for healing and growth. During our current return, we might find ourselves facing situations that trigger those old insecurities. Perhaps a relationship ends, bringing up feelings of abandonment, or maybe we might be facing challenges in our career, triggering feelings of inadequacy. And these are not just random events, they are opportunities for us to finally acknowledge and work through our these core roles. And believe me, when I'm saying this, and that's the main reason why I actually made this video. Now, Chiron returns definitely brings up the owns of the past, but it also gives us the opportunity where actually we discover our inherent self, where we discover our maybe the potential which we had and we forgot. We start remembering those. Maybe someone might be having a talent in writing, but because of some day-to-day toils, he might have forgotten. But during the Chiron returns, he might again start writing, in fact, and he might get recognition in the world. So this is the time. Yes, definitely is a very challenging time, but it is also the time of opportunities. This is the time to discover and invent yourself. So it is not the time about wallowing in pain. It is about recognizing the source of your wounds and understand how actually they are shaping us and learning to accept us and including our flaws. It is about turning our pain into wisdom and potentially even using our experiences to help others. And that's the main reason why actually I made this video. And the key to navigating the Chiron return is self compassion. We have to be gentle with ourselves, acknowledge the pain. We should not be getting stuck in it. Don't fear or hesitate to get support from friends, families, or even seeing a therapist. This is a time for deep introspection and self care. And mind you, I'm telling you this, no matter how many astrologers you are going, no matter wherever you're going, no one will be able to help you in terms of current return. This is your own and this is my own, and we have to fix it ourselves. And that's the curse of Chiron as well, right? Chiron was a healer. He was unable to heal himself. And that's the why this term has come, the Chiron returns, right? Which actually spreads fear. But we should not be fearing. It's a powerful time. It is a chance to heal our old hearts. Let us embrace our vulnerabilities and ultimately let us step into a more authentic and empowered version of ourselves. It is a reminder that our wounds don't define us, but they can be a source of strength and wisdom. Now, friends, have you experienced your Chiron return or are you approaching it? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And really, if it is really interesting, maybe we can actually have a live session on the same. Thanks again for watching. And I will see you in the next video with more interesting topics. Thank you, everybody.